What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of my series in a day in the life. Where are we? South Terminal here at London Gatwick. Beginning of September, 4th of September, and we're off on our holidays. If you remember, I've done this video about 10 days ago or so now. We're finally booked up, we're here, we're going back to Roda in Corfu. I said before, unfinished business. We've got the driving licence this time, so we're going to hire a car. We're going around. Anyway, I'm going to talk about that later, but right now we're going to go through the airport, go through security, and I'm going to see you all on the plane. I'm so excited for this one. Okay, so we're all checked in, went through a breeze, I got stopped but all good. Now we're going for breakfast at Wetherspoons. It looks fairly quiet so far. That will fill up very, very quickly, but it's time for a large breakfast. Okay, so we're currently in Wetherspoons, so we've had two breakfasts, a cup of tea and a bottle of water, and it's cost us £31. So my breakfast was £13.75, Dawn's was £12.25, and this little bottle of water was £2.10. So £31, so we had £40 cash on us here, everything else is on card, but £31 cash, and basically Wetherspoons just wiped us out. 31 quid for two breakfasts, one tea, one water, expensive. Okay, so that's breakfast done, very nice breakfast, £31 worth of very nice breakfast. It's around about 4:30 in the morning now, so now we're just going to wait about half an hour or so for our gate departure times. So fingers crossed, there's going to be no delays this year. If you recall, last year we were delayed for just over 4 hours. We are hoping to be in Corfu for around about 1 o'clock, which is going to give us plenty of pull time. So now we've just got to sit and wait. It's so hot in there, but now we've just got to sit and wait half an hour, not too long now. Happy? Dawn's happy. We'll see you in a bit.
I live my day as if it was the last. Live my day as if there was no past. Doing it all night, all summer. Doing it the way I wanna. Yeah, I'ma dance my heart out till the dawn, but I won't be done when morning comes. Doing it all night, all summer. Gonna spend it like no other. Couldn't get enough. It was a rush, but I gave it up. It was a crush. Now I might have wanna said too much, but that's all it was, so I gave it up. I live my day as if it was the last. Live my day as if there was no past. Doing it all night, all summer. Doing it the way I wanna. Yeah, I'ma dance my heart out till the dawn, but I won't be done when morning comes. Doing it all night, all summer. Gonna spend it like no other. It was a crush. I kept saying I'ma stay in touch, but that thing went bust, so I gave it up. Ooh, no tricks, no bluff. I'm just better off without them cuffs. Yeah, the sun won't set on us. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah. When low, when high, still waters run dry. Gotta get back in the groove. I ain't never heard it. When low, when high, what matters is enough. Getting right back in the groove. I live my day as if it was the last. Live my day as if there was no past. Doing it all night, all summer. Doing it the way I wanna.
Okay, so we finally made it to our transfer. Easy flight, very uncomfortable. Went through all of customs with an absolute breeze. We had a slight delay of about an hour due to the fog. That was at Gatwick, but the flight itself was absolutely fine. Coming through Corfu customs as well was an absolute breeze. It's insanely hot, it's 32 degrees, but the humidity is wow. Humidity is wow, 32 degrees. We've got about an hour or so now to the transfer, and then we're going to get in that pool. So yes, so we're on our transfer now, and we're going to see you when we get to Roda.
Last, live my day as if there was no past. Doing it all night, all summer. Doing it the way I wanna. Yeah, I'ma dance my heart out till the dawn, but I won't be done when morning comes. Doing it all night.
exactly 1 hour. We're still not at the hotel. So the first hotel had to go through Corfu town centre, and the traffic was crazy. It was pretty much gridlock for at least 35 minutes. It's pouring down the rain, which isn't a good start. We knew it was coming though. They did forecast rain and storms today, but then the rest of the week is meant to be 32, 33 degrees. So I can live with that, to be fair. Right now though, I just need to get off this coach. I'm fed up of sitting down, I'm hungry, but right now I've had enough really. I just want to get off this transfer, get off this coach, and stand up for a bit. Been sitting down for an awful long time now, but you know, either way, we can't be far off now. I've got a feeling that our hotel is actually next. So far this transfer has taken us 1 hour.
One chance to make me blush, second time is one to let. Now I found another crush, the lush life's giving me a rush. Had one chance to make me blush, second time is one to let.
Okay, so we've arrived, room 412, and we have got, not so much the upgrade, but we have got the room that we originally asked for, so let's pop in and take a look. Okay, so here we are in room 412. So as you first come in, you're immediately met by the bathroom. So here we are, and as usual, all the rooms, bathrooms and so on, they're all top notch here at Roda Beach. Got a nice bath there, look, and a shower. Looks reasonably clean as well. It's pretty cool. The sink area is always nice and clean. Got a hairdryer, got a phone, fantastic. 2 toilet roll, and then I presume that's some sort of storage. A couple of drawers there. Reasonably sized TV. I don't come here to watch TV on holiday. That, I'm hoping, is going to be the fridge. Let's take a look. There's the fridge, so no complimentary soft. So as you can see, we have 2 bottles of water that they've supplied us. Last year they gave us lots of complimentary soft drinks, 3 bottles of water there, so that's always welcome as well. So what else have we got? Got a couple of nice fresh glasses there, 2 teacups with a kettle. Let's take a look. Let's do a kettle test. It looks brand new. It's a nice small kettle. We don't need much more than that. One thing, it doesn't quite reach, so I'm not too sure how we're going to fix that. Nice big mirror. Nice big wardrobe there. Let's take a quick look in the wardrobe. So there's our safe. Complimentary dressing gown and slippers there. Again, always very welcome. A large double wardrobe, a couple of extra pillows, coat hangers, which is always welcome. Then take a look at the bed, and we'll do a bed test in just a minute, but that looks pretty decent to me. It looks quite low. Bed looks quite low, but yeah, what a beautiful room. Very, very clean, very, very tidy. There's Dawn. Happy, Dawn?
You wait to see the view.
Okay, let's wait till we see the view. So it looks like they've put us in a family room. So we've got so this room is completely spare. So we've got another single bed just there, followed by another one there as well. So as we go in from the spare room, this is our room at Roda Beach, and I think you'll agree that it's immaculate. It's spotless, to be fair. Always is. So let's have a look at this view. Right, so we've got a couple of doors.
There's a clue.
Okay, open the doors. We have a sea view. As you can see, we're right by the archery, just there. And there is the sea, right there. And you can hear it right from your balcony. So as we step off the balcony, so it's not a closed balcony there, so the beach is literally right there. That's the closest we've ever been. That's the amphitheatre there where all the entertainment goes on. So this is us, Roda Beach. So to say I'm happy is an understatement. You happy, Dawn?
Very happy.
So there's our room here at Roda Beach. I am dressed, I do have something on. But yeah, really happy. The room, as always, looks immaculate as per Roda expectations. It always is. You can hear the sea. I don't know if you...
about our warm welcome.
Yeah, we had a really warm welcome. So one of the girls who we met last year, her face, I'm going to leave a picture of her just there, her face just lit up when she saw us. She come over, gave us a massive hug. I've also, checked this out, I've been recognised twice already so far. So the first time we were still in London Gatwick and we just got onto the transfer, and I was approached by somebody who said, "You Mel, I've been watching your channel," and I've just had somebody else at the reception as well, or should I say in the main lobby. She said, like, "We've been watching your videos and we are the only reason why she's picked Roda Beach." So fantastic. It's so, I can't begin to tell you how amazing that feels. So I've been recognised twice already. I was recognised 3 times last year, twice this year. Can I beat 3 times? Fantastic. Really happy. Right now we're going to get changed. It's raining. I think the rain has stopped actually, but we're going to get changed and we're going to go probably in the pool. So I'll see you a little later on. Okay, so it's currently 3:30 in the afternoon, and you might notice the pool looks a little bit quiet. In fact, it's so quiet there's not a single person in here, and in fact it's so quiet because if you look just over there, there's actually a barrier there. So the reason why there's no one in there is because of this. I don't think it does it justice because of the composure on the camera, but there's been very bad thunderstorms today, so the pool is probably closed the rest of today. So yeah, so that sky, especially over there, is absolutely black at the minute. It's dry at the minute, but obviously because of the risk of the lightning and so on, the pool is currently closed. So that's a shame. I've got my cosy on, I'm hot, I want to get in there. This has been a long time coming and it's closed, so that's unfortunate. But do you know what, it's going to be open. The weather's going to be 33 degrees for the rest of the week, so I don't particularly care. So right now we're sitting under the canopy, we're having some food and some cocktails. That's not a bad way to start our holiday, is it? But yeah, it's a shame. But I think you can see it there behind me. Fringe here, you can see it behind me how bad it is. Still a thunder, there's thunder right on cue. So it's still as beautiful as ever, but I just can't get in there just yet, so I've got to be patient that little bit more. Okay, so this is day 1 at Roda Beach. So as I said, the pool is closed. Rain and thunderstorms was forecast. I think it's safe to say that it's raining. Unbelievable. So unbelievable for day 1. I hope the rain is really coming off because I've never seen rain like it, to be fair. Everything is closed, pool's closed, day 1. But we are taking shelter in a creperie, so it's not all bad. We've had some food already from Slovakia corner just over there. We are currently pinned in because the rain is just so bad. I feel like we've come to Blackpool by mistake. Okay, so this weather's crazy because look how bright it is now. Bright, sunny, drying up, very, very hot. So it's round about 5 o'clock now. So we're just going to go to a shop that's situated on the beach. We've got dinner at 6:30, so we're going to go and grab some dinner nice and early. So we've not really ate properly for a while, and then we're going to see what entertainment is on. Let's go and have a look. So then we're going to come here and watch some more entertainment. So look at the sun, absolutely glorious. So scratch that. We're not going to do entertainment tonight because tonight is karaoke, and I don't think Rhoda's quite ready for my voice, and it certainly isn't ready for Dawn's. If you remember, do you remember this from last year? I'm going to roll a clip. They're quite amusing. We've just been spinning around for the first 5 minutes, and we've actually forgot to remove the rope. We're moving now. You alright, Dom? Wow. Because that was entertaining last year. I'm not going on it this year. There's our room there, the one in between the pink and the blue. Going to pan round, and there's the sea. So it's looking a little bit murky at the minute because of the amount of rain we've had. But that's how close we are. There's our room. There's the sea. That is perfect. So all this behind me is all part of Roda. So this is all here if you're staying at Roda Beach. I'm just going to pan you around again. So this is my my view right now. The sun's very bright. So those ones behind me for a different hotel just next door. This is what you get at Roda Beach. Okay, so one thing I just do want to just point out, so just behind me there, so that's the shop that I highlighted last year, which is a fantastic shop by the way. But look at this, so the tide is right in, so if you're thinking of walking to Roda and you've got a pushchair or something, that's what you're going to be faced with. So because the sea is right in, you're not going to get past there. Not very easy anyway if you've got a pushchair if you're walking to Roda. So just a word of warning, if you do have a pushchair, just check out what the sea's doing first, to be fair, especially if you're walking, because it's going to be difficult to walk through that. So this is the hotel that's just next to Roda there. So that's a little bar restaurant area there. As you can see, it's a beautiful place here. I think this is built up, I think this is new for this year. I don't remember it being built up like this last year, but this is all built up for this year. It looks fantastic, and what a setting, because you've got the ocean literally right there. So if that stays open till late, then that is going to be a fantastic spot. Okay, so we've been sat in the bar area now for the past hour and a bit. We've got about 5 cocktails so far. They are lush. We're just waiting for the restaurant to open now. So we're going to have some dinner very, very shortly. Take a trip down to the local shop as well. Pick up some snacks and so on for the room. We're probably going to have an early night because, as usual, the first day we are absolutely shattered. We've not really slept. It's been a very long day travelling, so we are absolutely shattered now. So I'm hungry, so I'm looking forward to some food. So come with us and have a look to see what we're going to have to eat here on day number 1. Okay, so this is my meal. So I've got some fish, obviously I've got some veg, I've got some pork, some more pork over there, and this mash looks absolutely to die for. So this is my meal on day number 1. That looks absolutely lush. Okay, so very quick tiny review of what I've just had. So the lamb was absolutely, I think I called it pork when I first showed you. I did have a piece of pork which was nice. That wasn't my favourite. The lamb though, wow. I mean, lamb is my favourite meat anyway. The lamb was simply amazing. The fish as well, it was just so soft, so tender. And as for the mash, it's probably the best mash I think I've ever had. I'm a rice person and I chose this mash over rice because it did look so good. And my word, was I right, it was absolutely stunning. Beautiful food, it always is fantastic food here at Roda Beach. But yeah, for my first meal, absolutely delicious, really enjoyed it. Not had a dessert because I'm quite full now, but yeah, what a fantastic meal that was. So yeah, absolutely stunning. We're going to the local shop now, and I think that might be drawing an end to day number 1. Okay, so that's going to bring an end to day number 1 here. That's a very wet, sodden, although it's not anymore, is it, to be fair, but it was a very wet, sodden Roda Beach here in Corfu. Quick review of our day. We're both shattered now. It's been a very long day, so obviously our day started yesterday, being a little bit apprehensive and nervous. Well, I was, especially with regards to flying. I'm not massive on flying, so I had the day where I was just feeling nervous all day. Felt really restless throughout the day. Managed to get 3 hours sleep. Got up at 11:30 last night, and then we got ready around about 1:45, and then we left the house I think about 2:15. Yeah, about 2:15. We got to Gatwick. Fairly seamless, to be fair, in Gatwick. There was no issues there at all, to be fair.
Just a delay of the fog.
Yeah, we did have a very slight delay. I think the total time in the end was about an hour because
you
it.
see the pictures of the aeroplanes lined up on the tarmac.
Yeah, exactly. So if you haven't seen one, I'm going to put one right there. So yeah, so there was lots of mist, lots of fog on the runway at South Terminal Gatwick. But the pilot actually made up some good time, and I think we only really lost probably about half an hour or so then. Corfu customs on day one, it was an absolute breeze, to be fair. No problems at all there. We didn't even have to wait long for our luggage. I think probably the horriblest part of today was the transfer. So normally it takes about 45 minutes or so, but this transfer, it was interesting. So we started off having to go through Corfu town because the first stop off was just through Corfu town. The traffic was crazy. I think we were stuck in traffic for about 35 to 40 minutes, which wasn't fun. We've been sitting down for the best part of the day, and we were still sitting down as we were stuck in traffic. So that wasn't fun. So I think our transfer in the end took us, was it hour and 29 minutes, I think, in the end. So it wasn't fun, but either way, we got to Roda. Weather wasn't great. We was expecting it to rain, and you would have seen earlier on in today's vlog, it rained a little bit here at Roda. I've never experienced rain like that since I've been coming abroad now, since 2017. So, but again, now I'm just going to spin you around very, very quickly, and I just showed you earlier. But right now, the sun is out. It's drying up in parts. It's lush now. We've just been for dinner. Fantastic. The food is always amazing here at Roda, and yet again, it didn't disappoint. It was absolutely lovely stuff now. So it's around about 8 p.m. and we are shattered. So entertainment wise, it's karaoke tonight. As I said earlier, nobody needs to hear me or Dawn sing, so karaoke is a no-go for us. So we're gonna sit back now. We're gonna have a cup of tea. We're gonna chill out, and then we're gonna start again tomorrow. We've just paid for our hire car, but I'll talk about that a little bit more when we actually pick it up on Thursday. But yeah, so we're going to chill out now for the rest of the evening, and then we're going to start again tomorrow. Tomorrow it's going to be nothing but pool. We're going to go in there all day. Hopefully, fingers crossed, that weather is going to be good for us tomorrow, and we're going to be in the pool all day. So I'm not too sure how much I'm going to vlog tomorrow, but I will show you bits, of course. But that's it. That's going to bring an end to day number one. That's a very unexpected holiday in Roda Beach, although it's not really unexpected, is it? We always knew we was going to come back, to be fair.
We tried to want to go somewhere else.
We did try. We did try.
It wasn't the same.
But
like the man said to us today, welcome home.
Yeah, very true. And it does.
Guy, wasn't it?
It does kind of feel like that here, to be fair, for us anyway, and that suits us. It makes us happy. So yeah, so that's going to bring an end to day number one. If you've enjoyed this content, please give that video a thumbs up. Please leave me some comments as well. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thank you all so much for watching, and we're going to see you all tomorrow for day number 2. Thanks for watching. Good morning, day number 2, 7:30 a.m. Morning from Dawn. When I finished day 1, I was just doing a quick bed test. I'm happy to say that it might be low, it might be very firm, but I had a 10-hour sleep. If anyone knows me, I don't sleep very well back home at all. I've probably had 2.5 days worth of sleep in one sleep here. I did say as well I was so tired I probably would have slept anywhere, to be fair, but no, I slept absolutely fantastic. The pillows are to die for. They are massive and you just sink in them. So yeah, fantastic night's sleep. So if anyone's worried about those beds, I know everyone's a bit different, but yeah, I certainly had a very, very good sleep indeed. As I said, it's now 7:30 in the morning, so we're just going to go for some breakfast. Not too sure what today's going to bring, so morning. So friendly. So Tuesday and Wednesday is meant to be very unsettled, so I think it's going to be a lot like yesterday. The rest of the week is forecast very good, but Tuesday and Wednesday, today and tomorrow, are not forecast very good at all. It's like it's been raining overnight, and if you can see the clouds behind me, in fact I think I can feel drizzle in the air now actually. So I'm not too sure what today's going to bring, so we're hoping to get in there at some stage, but I'm not convinced. So I don't know what today's going to bring, so I don't know whether today's going to be its own vlog or whether I'm going to bolt this at the end of day number 1. You will know because you're watching it, whether it's its own vlog or whether you're watching it on the end of day number 1. So I'm not too sure what's going to happen. Got no plans really at the minute. We're going to go for breakfast, see how it goes once it's brightened up. It's still quite dull here, to be fair. So yeah, so that's what we're going to do. So thank you all so much for tuning in, and I'm going to see you at the breakfast table. Okay, so just a small breakfast today. It looks as lush as ever. Lovely egg, bacon. That's like an omelette. And these sausages, they're not hot dog sausages, but they taste lush. But that's today's breakfast. That's a bit of toast there. There's Dawn's breakfast. She loves the scrambled egg here. Some lovely juicy bacon and some more omelette. So that is today's breakfast here on day number 2 at Roda Beach. Okay, so that's breakfast done. First one of the week on day number 2. And I can easily report that it was just as fantastic as ever. So you saw the little clip that I just shared before. So what I'm going to do now, so we're at the pool area. It is only 8 o'clock. So obviously the pool it doesn't actually open until 10. So yes, I've got a feeling the pool might actually open at 10 today. We've got a 2-hour wait though. It's nice and dry at the minute. Grey clouds behind me there, so I'm not too sure how long it's going to stay dry for, but yeah, fantastic breakfast to start the day off. So what I'm going to do now, because my room isn't too far from the pool, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to flip the camera around and I'm going to show you just how close we are this year to the pool. I do miss not having our own private pool, because last year we had this. That was absolutely perfect. So we don't have our own private pool this year, but we can't have everything, because I did request that our room is as close to the main pool as possible, and I've certainly got that. So I'm going to spin you around now and I'm going to show you where our room is. Okay, so come and walk with me as I take you to our room. So I've just left our bed there, so there's Dawn, there's our bed. I know I've showed this pool a lot, I'm just mesmerised just by how amazing this pool honestly is. So anyway, let's get to my room. So this is the towel hut there, so that's where you get your towels from, although it's a bit different this year, because last year I'm sure it was all built up. There was like, I don't know, like a big sheet going all the way around it, and there was a bench in there, so there's nothing there. So maybe they're not doing it again this year. Another quick view of the glorious pool here at Roda Beach. It's very dull at the minute, so just got to be careful I don't get soaking wet here. Okay, so as we go down here, so that building directly in front, that's the entertainment. That's the little amphitheatre. So this is the children's area, which is the pool the other side of the bridge there. Got some slides, got some bigger slides there, a couple of bigger slides. A little bit of a playground as well there. And we are in this block just here. So it's definitely got what I asked for. So I sent them an email. So that's something that you can do as well. You can send the team here at Roda an email and ask for, or give them specific requests. I didn't expect to reply, if I'm being honest, but I did. I got a reply within 24 hours, and they said that they will do everything they can to give us the room which we wanted. I didn't really expect an awful lot because we booked and it was such short notice. I didn't really expect them to be able to do anything, because if it was fully booked, then obviously they've got less room to actually make amendments and so on like that. So this is us in this block. We're in block 401 to 422. It's very dull out at the minute. And then this is my room here, number 412. Okay, so I'm just going into my room now to get changed. You're not coming in while I do that. So I'm going to see you all in a minute when I get back around that pool. Okay, so I've got changed. It's about 8:30 now. So the current temperature is around about 21 degrees. It's got a high of about 25 degrees expected today. Let me turn around so you can see the pool. It's about a high of 25 degrees expected today. I just want to get in there. I've not been in a pool, believe it or not, since last year's holiday. So it's been 12 months since I was last in a pool, so I'm really, really itching to get in there. Don't think I'm going to need sun cream just yet. It's warm, 21 degrees. I'm in my swimming costume. It's certainly not cold. But yeah, but I'm just desperate to get in that pool. So right now, it's just going to be some chill time. Pools generally open around about 10 o'clock. So now it's just for some chill time. But I'm just going to spin you around. I'm just going to show you the pool from this angle once more. So I will show you this again, just in case anybody new stumbles upon this video and haven't seen any of my other previous vlogs at Roda Beach. So just through there, just behind that tree, that's the creperie just there. You then have a Slovakia corner, which is just there. It's a little bit dark at the minute because they've got all the glass all across, but that is Slovakia corner. So they serve hot Slovakia all day, which is absolutely amazing. And then that's just a little indoor seating area. And then you've got the pool bar just there, and it's where you can get all of your cocktails from. So that's the pool bar, and then that's obviously just how close you are to the pool. So that's what you've got right on your doorstep here at Roda Beach. Okay, so one thing that I do want to mention, now yesterday we thought that this tape was here because the pool was closed because of the thunderstorms, but it turns out that it's not. That tape is there because there's been some repair work being done there, which is absolutely fine. I understand that repair work has to be done, maintenance and so on. But the only thing is, so now the only proper way to get in this pool is now completely barriered off, and those steps are lethal. So if you recall from a video that I posted 3 years ago, those are absolutely lethal. I've seen so many people slip down their steps. So word of warning, if you do use those steps, be very, very careful. But if you look around the pool, there is no other way to actually get in without jumping in. Now, you've got those steps over there, but there's no ladder or anything. So if you can't pull yourself up, then you're not going to get out of those. So in theory, that is the only way to get in and out of this pool easily, at least. So it's a little bit disappointing that you can't actually use those steps. You know, I'm hoping that this is going to be removed today, because it's not going to be fun getting in and out of this pool if you can't use those steps, to be fair. So let's fingers crossed that that's going to get fixed. So I mentioned about the towels earlier. So last year, that's where you got your beach towels from. So I've mentioned this. So the reason why it has changed this year, so like I said, it was all built up. There was like benches in there and so on and everything. And the reason why it's not this year is because you don't get your towels from there. So you get your towels from the main reception now. But now it's a €20 deposit for, you can keep it for your entire stay, I presume. So now it's a €20 deposit per towel. So it's not for the group. So every single towel you have, that's a €20 deposit, and then you just take it back at the end of your stay and you get your €20 back and so on. I totally understand why they do that, because last year when we come, we found it very difficult to get towels from there when it opened about 10 o'clock, because you could see all of the towels was already out on all of the beds. So obviously people was getting them from the previous day, and then just hanging on to them. So there was very rarely any towels in this hut when we tried to get towels last year. I think we only managed to get towels from there twice. So I totally understand why they don't provide that service anymore. So if you want a beach towel here at Roda Beach and you don't bring your own, it's €20 per towel deposit. You get that back. So yeah, that's decent, but €20, it's a bit much, isn't it? Day 2, it's probably about 10:30 or so on there. As you can see, the rain is coming down again. So it's not been a fantastic start to our week away here at Roda Beach.
I'll be in the home.
We'd rather be here than home. We have been in there already. It was quite nice, to be fair. I'm a bit chilly now though, but yeah. Day 2, 10:30. It's about 24 degrees at the minute. And yeah, it's raining at Roda Beach. It's around about 1 PM now. Rain has stopped. It's not raining now for a couple of hours. So we've spent the last couple of hours or so in the pool. Been in the pool while it was raining as well, so it ain't going to stop us. It's dry. Wind's getting up a bit now. So we've decided to go for a walk into Roda, just to see if we can hire a car cheaper than what it is in the hotel. Okay, so we're just off to Roda, which is there. As you can see, it's not raining, which is good. The wind has really gone up. Okay, so we're currently in Roda, or we're currently in Roda town. So the main plan, the reason why we've come here is that we want to try and find a car hire that's cheaper than what it is at the hotel. It's really expensive at the hotel, €65 a day, and I'm pretty sure we can get it elsewhere for about €30 a day. So it's quite expensive there as well. And also the guy who served us, he kind of changed his mind as we was going through with what type of car we was going to get. We only said yes and then paid a £20 kind of secure fee because of the type of car we said we was going to have, and then he seemed to change his mind after we'd paid that €20. So that was a bit strange. So yeah, so we're currently in the middle of Roda town, right by that. My hair, man. It's extremely windy, as I said, but look, it stayed dry. That's all I care. It's dry, it's warm, and I'm happy about that. So let's carry on looking and see if we can find a car hire. I'll get back to you as soon as we find one. Well, that's disappointing. So we found 2 car rentals. So this one here, and then behind me, that one there. They're both closed. Both closed for dinner. Yeah, they close at 2, reopen at 6. So it's not going our way at the minute. So we're going to try and find somewhere to eat and drink now. But yeah, both closed. Look at my hair. I'm so sorry about my hair. Shocking. We're currently standing right on the beach here at the Pirates Bar at Roda, which is easily the best bar in Roda. So all these sunbeds are free if you stop here. Obviously it's very quiet at the minute purely because of the inconsistent and poor weather we've been having. I'm not so sure whose these beds actually belong to, but as I pan back round there, so the Pirates Bar goes all the way back. There's an indoor section right there as well, but this is the Pirates Bar here at Roda Beach. And you can imagine when the weather's right just how amazing it is here. So the drink we've gone for here at the Pirates Bar is an Aperol Spritz, I think it's called. I'm not so sure how much it costs, but that, never even tried it before, but that looks absolutely lush. I'll let you know how much it is as soon as we pay. Those 2 drinks, €9 each, €18. Wow, very nice, very strong. Probably I've had about 3 cocktails so far today. That one was very, very strong indeed. €9 a pop though, but you know what, I can't fault it. As I said, Pirates Bar, best bar in Roda by a mile. Okay, so it's coming towards the end of the day now, so we're just going for some dinner. Good timing. So yeah, we've been in the pool. Well, I've been in the pool an awful lot most of the day today. It's just starting to rain again now. It's about 24 degrees at the minute, so it's still very warm, still very sticky, but it's been a lovely day. We're going for some dinner now. First of all, I'm going to the shop, spin you around, just show you the shop very quickly. So there's the shop behind me. It really is a fantastic shop. I'm just going there just to have a browse, but I'm going to see you all at the dinner table very soon. Okay, so I just want to do a little bit about where you get your car rental from. So it is quite expensive here, to be fair, but this is where you go to get your car rental. So this is the type of cars that you can get. So there's different classes, obviously the price will go up. So we went for a class B, and that one was €65 a day. We know that that is probably double the amount of what it is in the town. So we are going to try again tomorrow. We was there earlier, but unfortunately everywhere was closed for their siesta. But that's where you go for your car hire. And then just over here in the corner, you've got lots of information from all the different airlines and so on. So we are currently with TUI. So if you are with TUI, you have a nice big TUI board there, look. That gives you information with regards to the reps and everything like that. I must say as well, I think the reps this year have been more present than any other year since we've been here. So that's quite impressive. So that's where you go for information. That's your car hire just there. So now we're just going through the main lobby while we just wait for dinner and for the restaurant to open. So as you can see, it's a huge, huge lobby. So there's the main reception just there. We are just taking a seat, and then the main restaurant is just behind that pillar just there. So wait with us, and we're going to be having dinner. Okay, so dinner's going to be in about half hour or so. So we're just going to sit and wait. This is the lobby here at Roda Beach. Okay, so just while we're waiting, so just where that person's coming down there, that's where you go. That's the main restaurant there. There's another little bar just inside. You can see outside just there. The sun's come out again now, so the rain has now gone. And then this is another area that's just a bit lower. And this area we have never seen used yet, in terms of the stage area anyway. Obviously the seating area has been used yesterday and today because of all the rain, but in terms of the stage area just there, we've not seen that used in the 3 years that I've been here now. So I'm not so sure when that gets used. And then you've just got the main shop in that corner, and then another slightly more expensive shop just there as well. So this is upstairs, which is level with the lobby, where we are just waiting to go into the restaurant.
We get almost every night when that moon is big and bright. It's a supernatural delight. Everybody's dancing in the moonlight, dancing in the moonlight. Everybody's feeling warm and bright. It's such a fine and natural sight. Everybody's dancing in the moonlight, dancing in the moonlight. Everybody's feeling warm and bright. It's such a fine and natural sight. Everybody's dancing in the moonlight.
Okay, so just had dinner. That was fantastic. That pork was absolutely amazing. The green beans again was absolutely beautiful. Dawn had some liver. Was that right? Dawn had chicken liver. Was it nice?
Lovely.
Would you have it again?
Yep.
Dawn would definitely have the chicken liver. So dinner, once again, top notch. I really did enjoy the pork. It was just so succulent. It literally did just break apart. That with the potatoes for me. was absolutely fantastic. So a thumbs up again for me for the food here at Roda Beach. I think you'll agree, it looks pretty good and it tastes even better. Okay. Okay, so we've just gone to book our a la carte restaurant. Is it a la carte? Yeah?
Greek.
Yeah.
Traditional Greek.
Okay, so we've just gone to book our once a stay restaurant. So we've gone with the traditional Greek one. So we've got that booked for 7:30 on Friday.
Saturday.
7:30 on Saturday. Sorry. Really looking forward to that. And again, the manager there, well, she looked like a manager at the reception. She remembered, not me for once, she remembered Dawn, so which was really nice.
She remembered my name.
She even remembered Dawn's name, which is just crazy. You think the amount of people that these people say, and she remembered Dawn's name, so absolutely fantastic. So we've got our Greek traditional meal, 7:30 on Saturday. I really can't wait for that one. Last time we were here last year, we had a Chinese meal, which was very nice. I'm going to leave a photo of what we had last year at the Chinese, but we thought we're going to go traditional Greek this time. So that's it for today. It's just starting to rain yet again, but that's going to bring an end to day number 2. So I hope you've all enjoyed it. If you have, drop this video a thumbs up. If you've enjoyed the content, please leave me a comment down below, and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thank you all so much for watching. Okay, so we're going to see you tomorrow for
Day number 3.
see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching.
We lost, or is this love that I'm feeling? Your burning touch is something that keeps on healing, and we can talk about it. Wake me up if I'm dreaming. Are we lost, or is this love that I'm feeling? You stay on my mind, on my mind, every night. You stay on my mind.
Day number 3 here at Roda Beach, Corfu. As you can see, morning from Dawn. As you can see, it's very wet behind me, so I'm really not too sure what today's going to bring, because the weather forecast, it's actually forecast to be the worst day of the week so far. So according to the forecast that I looked at this morning, it's going to rain on and off for the entire day. After today though, however, it's meant to get very hot, and we're meant to get the weather that we've actually come here for. So not too sure what's going to happen today, not too sure where we're going to go, what we're going to do, because it's meant to be the worst day of the week. So you can see on the bottom of the screen there what the weather is saying it's going to be like today. But I've no idea. But anyway, we're going for breakfast right now. We're going for breakfast right now. Calamera. We're going for breakfast right now. So come with us to the breakfast table. It's probably going to be a fry up again, to be fair. I'm starving. And let's go and have a look. That's what we're going to have to eat today. Calamera. And let's see what we're going to have to eat this morning. I'll see you up there.
I don't wanna go out on my own. Maybe we could stay and make a home. It's written on my heart and in my soul. You're the one good thing. And I don't think I've ever been so low, 'cause losing you was worse than losing hope. And baby, I could never let you go. You're the one good thing I know. No, I don't wanna blow up on the phone. Baby, we should never sleep alone. This isn't how we used to speak, so cold. Remember when our hearts would overflow? So tell me that it's all okay. Tell me we will find a better way. Just tell me that it's all okay.
Okay, so that's breakfast done. Look at the photo right there, what I've had. Pretty much the same as yesterday, lush as ever. So as I said, it's now around about 8 o'clock or so. You can see behind me, you can just see how wet it is. The clouds are not looking great today. I think it's going to be a very gloomy grey day. It's forecast, it's meant to be. Is what it is, nothing we can do about it. I mean, you can see the clouds there. Probably don't do it justice on camera, to be fair. So yes, I'm not too sure what today, in fact it's just starting to rain right now. I'm not too sure what today's going to bring, so we will see. This may be bolted on today too, or it might have its own vlog, depending on how much content I get. Just a word from Dawn.
Hello.
Hello from Dawn.
That was a bit goofy.
So, but
Take
yeah.
a pic of our little friend.
So we've made a little friend here, so this cat, he has followed us, she has followed us all the way from the restaurant area. Cats everywhere in Greece, but they seem a lot more friendlier than what they are back home. I suppose it's because they're just used to people more. They don't run away. In fact, this one is following us all the way so far. So we're going to get indoors very quickly because I think the rain is on its way. We'll catch you all later. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Day number 3. Don't know what's going to happen today, but we'll see you in a bit. Right, it's around about 9 AM. And this is unfortunately our current view on day 3 here, Roda Beach, Corfu. Very, very quiet around. The weather is very grim. You can see it all on the pool there. You can see it all on the pool there. The weather is very grim indeed. And there's actually some warnings in part of Greece now. So I'm hoping that the forecast is right and today is going to be the worst day, because the rest of the week, according to the forecast for the last few days or so, today's going to be the worst day by a mile, and then after that it's going to be bright hot sunshine all the way. So fingers crossed that's what we're going to get. But right now, don't know. We're just chilling inside the hotel right now. So this is us. Managed to find a couple of chairs here in the upper balcony. The backdrop is very wet. Roda Beach, just going to chill out for a bit. No bars open just yet either, they're still serving breakfast. So yeah. Okay, so it's about 10:15. The rain, I was about to say it's finally stopped, but it's just started again now. But this is the view so far. It's completely silent, beautiful view. Sea naturally is right in. There's hardly anybody about. We are currently sat just inside, just there. Dawn's just in there having a coffee. So these are the restaurants that you can go to. The Greek one is just a bit further down there, and that one, that's the Asian one where we went. But it looks stunning. Just move up just a little bit. Not been in the sea yet. This is the deepest I've ever seen it actually. Never seen the tide in this early actually. But yeah, it's very deep. I do want to go on there. I want to go to the end and vlog on that. That'd be quite cool. But yeah, we're quite deep at the minute. But this is my current view. Around about 10:15 on day number 3. The rain has just stopped. Okay, so this is the other side, so that's our bed, literally just there. So what I've just pointed out, there's Slovakia corner, there's your pool bar, and over there is your creperie as well. So I'm just on the bridge now that separates the two pools, because there is a second pool. So this is the second pool that goes into where your slides are. In fact, I think they've removed one of the big slides this year. We don't really go into this pool much, but this is the second pool here. So you got a nice big slide there, and then you go on to the children's section just there with a tiny pool there. So in that corner there, you will see the fantastic shop here at Roda Beach, and then this little bit up here, so that is the restaurant. So that's just like an outdoor veranda, which is new, or newish should I say, and then the main restaurant sits just behind that, just over there. If you're interested, there's the spa there as well. So this is everything at Roda Beach, that's around the pool area. It always just looks so fantastic, especially when the pool is completely empty as well. But yeah, so this is the fantastic area around the pool. Okay, so update on day 3. It's about 3:15 now in the afternoon. Weather, as expected, hasn't been overly kind to us today. It hasn't rained quite as much as what the forecast was, but it's rained on and off pretty much all day. I have managed to get a couple of hours in the pool, which was nice, but it was very... Yeah, I managed to catch a little tan. What was the same? Yeah, so I've managed to catch a couple of hours in the pool today, but it was incredibly cold. Almost too cold now, we're like cold to the bone. So we've just gone back to the room, we've freshened up a bit. We're going back down to the beach now. If the wind isn't too bad, I might try and get the drone up in the air and try and get some drone shots, but I think it's a little bit too windy for that, to be fair. So we're just going for a little stroll on the beach, see where that takes us. And yeah, so not an awful lot of content today. I didn't think that there would be, to be fair. I did say that. But it is what it is. Tomorrow, the rest of the week is going to be much better. So I'm looking forward to that. So this might only be a very, very short vlog. But even so, we'll pick up when we get down to the beach. I'll see you there. Okay, so it's dinner time, day number 3. I don't know if you can see it, pouring down of rain yet again. The day has been pretty much a complete washout. We're going to have an early night tonight. We've been really cold as the day has gone on, to be fair. So we're going to go for dinner, then we're going to go back to the hotel. The rest of the week it's meant to be 32, 33 degrees. As I've said several times, we're going to have an early night tonight. Today's just been a bit of a write-off. So we're going for something to eat. So we'll show you what we have at the restaurant, and then we will probably sign off for the day. But I will see you very shortly as we approach the restaurant, pouring down the rain. Don't know if you can see it behind there, pouring down the rain. It's been proper grim today, unfortunately. But if you watch Sky News, it's all over Sky News. So most islands in Greece have all been suffering the same. Kalamaca have been getting it really bad. So yeah, so it's not great. But anyway, I'll see you at the dinner table. So that kind of shows as well the kind of day it's been. Really noisy in here, so I apologise. But for the first time in the 3 times we've been here, this stage, the indoor stage in the theatre, it's going to be used for the first time, purely because the weather is so bad. Nobody wants to sit in a very cold, wet amphitheatre. So they're going to have this evening's entertainment, which is Dances of the World, I believe it is. So they're doing it inside, so it's considerably smaller than the outside amphitheatre, but it's going to be there. It's not a bad view, so we're just sitting and waiting to go up to the restaurant now. Tempted, we may stop and watch the entertainment now, as it's not outside in the rain. I don't know, let's see how it goes. But yeah, entertainment is indoors tonight, which is a first for us. Okay, so today's dinner is, without stating the obvious, got some lovely peas and veg there, some rice, some lovely looking beef and potatoes as well. They look like chips, but I guess they're more like wedges. But that's beef, potatoes and some veg. Looks absolutely lovely. Looking forward to this one. Okay, so very quick review of the food we've had. The beef was simply amazing. it just fell apart. Absolutely stunning. Veg was beautiful. Chips, well not chips, potatoes, sorry. It was okay, a little bit cold. Tasted nice enough, but it was just a little bit cold. But overall, again, it was another fantastic meal. But yeah, really good. Didn't have pudding, a bit full up today. But yeah, really nice. Okay, so that's it. We've had dinner. That is going to bring an end to day number 3. You ain't going to see it again. But it's still raining. We're a bit cheesed off today. You know, we've managed to get, you know, it hasn't rained as much as what they said it was going to. So we did manage to get a couple of hours in the pool, and somehow I've managed to catch the sun, which is quite frankly bizarre, because the sun just doesn't feel like it's been out at all. It's been cloudy, it's been raining all day, but I've managed to catch the sun. But then again, I only have to say the word sun and I get sunburnt, so I can't say I'm surprised. But yeah, I'm feeling a little bit sorry for ourselves. Yes, there's entertainment on. Yes, we could go and watch it. But today's been such a washout. We're just going to head back to the room, chill out. We're going to, hopefully, today's just going to go as quick as it can. And we're going to start again tomorrow. 32 degrees, bright sunshine is forecast for the rest of this week. So our holiday officially starts tomorrow. Food has been amazing. Dinner again tonight was simply amazing. But, you know, as far as I'm concerned, our holiday starts tomorrow. We need some proper hot sun. So that's it. That's going to bring an end to a very miserable, in more ways than one, day number 3 here at Roda Beach. We're still having a fantastic holiday. It's just the weather has dictated a lot for us. But that's going to bring an end to day number 3. Please give this video a thumbs up if you've enjoyed today's content. Please comment down below as well if you want to leave any comments on this glorious day 3. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Look, don't be too down, because we're not, because tomorrow is going to be a much better day. Thank you all so much for watching, and please tune in for day number 4, where I promise you sunshine. We'll see you tomorrow on day 4. Thanks for watching.
Let's go out and be wild, do it while we can. Running free in the world, we got all weekend. Tear it up, tear it down, getting lost in the sound of our hearts beating. Take me here, take me now, getting lost in the crowd with you. All night, I waited for you all my life. Hold my hand and keep me close, I never let you go. No, not tonight. Keep me by your side. Keep me by your side. Keep me by your side.
Good morning, welcome to day number 4. It's not raining. Wow. It's quite dark out, as you can probably tell. So it's about 7 AM. We're both up, both awake, both up, going for breakfast. Don't think there's going to be much of a vlog today, so if the sun does come that they keep promising, then today I'm just going to spend all day in the pool sunning it. So today will not have its own vlog, so this will be bolted on to either the end of day number 3 or the beginning of day number 5. I've not decided yet. I will obviously wait and see just how much content I do get. But it definitely won't have its own vlog today, because I'm just not going to do enough content. So I will bolt it on to one of the other days. So I'll just show you my view very quickly. Lights are on in the pool. It's blowy. It does feel warm. Like I said, it's 7 o'clock. I'm going to put the temperature on the bottom of the screen just there. So yeah, so hopefully we're going to get a day of sun and our holiday can actually start now. So yeah, it's not going to be a time vlog, but anyway, let's get to the breakfast table and let's see what we're going to have. Probably going to be a fry up again, to be fair. So I will see you at the restaurant. Okay, just spotted toast. the usual fried breakfast. The eggs and bacon in particular look pretty special today. Sausages, hot dog sausages, beans and beans. That's today's breakfast. Looks lush. Okay, so that's breakfast done. I'll turn you around. Breakfast done. It's amazing, as lush as ever. Fry up. I don't really have anything else, to be fair. But yeah, no, it was really nice. It's definitely warmer today, so it's just approaching 8 o'clock or so. It's definitely warmer today. I'm super excited. I can see some break in the cloud. If you look just behind me there, it's actually a little bit of blue sky, so that is pretty amazing. It's going to be a better day today. I'm going to spend all day in that pool. So like I say, I will chip in occasionally, but I'm going in there as soon as 10 o'clock hits. So yeah, we'll see you in a bit. Okay, so we just met a lovely couple called Vernon and Marina. I'm going to leave a photo just there, just having a chat about the hotel. Vernon said to me, "You've been spotted, we recognise you." So it's a couple of my subscribers, I believe. So again, absolutely fantastic. Always makes me feel so good when I meet people who's actually saw my vlogs before. It makes me feel quite special, to be fair. But yeah, absolutely lovely couple. They was telling us about their trip out yesterday, which was lovely. Really good to meet you guys. Thank you so much for stopping and saying hello. I really do appreciate it, so thank you. Hope you both enjoy the rest of your holiday. So that was Vernon and Marina. Thanks, guys. Okay, so pretty much back to our room now, and I've got to show you this. I'm sorry, I don't know if it's going to come off. Blue sky. I'm very, very happy. So yeah, here we are, about 8:45 in the morning, day number 4, and you can finally see behind me we've got some blue sky, and we've got our spot by the pool. This is why I said earlier, I'm not going to be an awful lot of content today, because I'm going to spend pretty much all day in this pool. But here's our spot there. The sun is now creeping through. The temperature, as I've said, is considerably warmer already. You can feel it even at this early time. But yes, this is us. And our holiday officially starts now. I've even bought the sun cream out today. Day 4 at Roda Beach. Okay, so that's the morning done. Day 4. Going for some lunch now. Just been on the ouzo and lemonade, which is pure holiday in a cup. Just been watching the water aerobics, which was great fun. The guy who was doing it this year, he was absolutely fantastic. And no, we didn't do it because we was drinking cocktails. It's far too energetic for us. We're just enjoying the sun that we've been craving for all week. It's absolutely fantastic today. You can tell, look at the blue sky, caught the sun, fantastic. Okay, we're just going for lunch now. So let's go and have a look. This is going to be the first time that we've gone for lunch. You don't normally do lunch because normally we go to Slovakia corner and someone like that. But we're going to try it today. I fancy a nice Greek salad. So come with us as we go to the lunch table. Okay, so we've come for lunch, as I've just said. So this is our view from the veranda. What a fantastic view that is. This is the first time we've come for lunch this year anyway. I don't normally go for lunch at all, so I've gone for a slightly healthier option. So this is my lunch. I actually don't know what these are. I think it's mushroom. But I've gone for a slightly healthier salad version of lunch. There's Dawn's as well, looks quite dry, but that's what we've gone for. Fresh bread, which we've cut ourselves. So this is currently our view. So this is the veranda outside. There's Dawn there. Say hello, Dawn. There's Dawn. But what a fantastic view. So this is our lunch on day 4. This is what our holiday is all about. This is perfect. This is just, so obviously, that's the canopy there where we've just had lunch. So if I pan around the other side, so that's just above the spa, there's another seating area, so that's level with the reception. You can just see the car park just there. So there's the reception area. There is the creperie, just there. As we go over, so our beds are, there's my bed, there's my pink towel. Just the vacuum corners there, 4 bars there, so it's just another angle which I've never shown before. And then as we pan up a little bit, you see a little bit, the sky looks very dramatic on film. It's not that dramatic, trust me. But there's the ocean there in the distance. What a fantastic view that this is. Absolutely stunning. As you pan round, just see a little bit more where we just had lunch. Absolutely perfect. Okay then guys, so that's going to bring an end to day number 4. So I did say there wasn't going to be an awful lot of content today. We're absolutely shattered. Been in the pool all day, been in the sun all day, which has been fantastic, don't get me wrong, but we're exhausted now. So we're looking forward though to tomorrow, where we get the car. We're going to drive up to Sidari, going to Canal de Moor and someone like that, and we're going to do some shopping as well. So I'm really looking forward to tomorrow. We both are. But for now, that's going to bring an end to day number 4. So as usual, if you've enjoyed today's limited content, I apologise. Please give the video a thumbs up. Drop me a comment down below as well. And please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you all tomorrow for day number 5.
Where should we run to? We got the road in our hands and we're ready to play. They say we're wasted, but how can we waste it if we're loving every day? Okay, I got the keys to the universe, so stay with me, 'cause I got the keys, babe. Don't wanna wake up one day wishing that we'd done more. I wanna live fast and never look back. It's what we're here for. Don't wanna wake up one day wondering where it all go. 'Cause we'll be home before we know. I wanna hear you sing it. Hey mama, don't stress your mind. We coming home tonight. Hey mom, we're gonna be alright. Dry those eyes. We'll be back in the morning when the sun starts to rise. So mama, don't stress your mind. So mama, don't stress your mind.
Good morning everybody, and welcome to day number 5. So today there's no pool time, so we are renting this car today. So we've rented it from Enterprise, which is here direct from the lobby. Dawn's just starting up the car, so we've got it for one day. So no pool time today, so we're going to a couple of locations. We're going to finish off the day in Sidari. We're going to go to Canal de Moor, and we're going to a couple more other beaches as well. So join us as we travel around Corfu Island to get in the car. Looking forward to today. So we've got a Vauxhall Corsa, which is completely different to the one that we had before. So this one has cost us €75 with the extra insurance cover as well. So a little bit more expensive than what it would be if you was to go down into the local town. But this is us, so it's a really nice looking car. You happy with the car, Dawn?
Lovely.
Yeah, it looks really good. So we've just got to work out where we're going to go now. Trying to get this sat nav to work.
It's got USB.
We can't connect at the minute. So yeah, so this is us in our Vauxhall Corsa. So join us as we hit the road. see Palaiokastritsa, which took us about 40 minutes from Roda. Drive wasn't too bad. There was a couple of scary moments, but we're here now, and there's a couple of different spots that you can actually go and look at here, which is what led us here in the first place. It looks beautiful. So I'm going to spin you around now, and I'm going to show you the view that we've currently got. A couple of beaches here in very, very close proximity. So this is like a little bay, crystal clear waters that you can see down there, which we'll go down a bit closer in a minute. But this is exactly like what we saw in the YouTube videos. So you've got a restaurant and snack bar and so on there. So like I say, you are in like a little bay. It looks absolutely amazing. Okay, so we've just walked up a little bit, so they've got Corfu Aquarium, and then you've got a nice little row of shops here. Dawn's already shopping up. And then we've got the second part of the beach, which is just here, which I'll show you. Dawn's trying on hats. Find anything, Dawn? No, hats don't suit me. Hats don't suit Dawn. So now just approaching the other beach, which is literally 30 seconds from the one we just showed you there. So this is quite a touristy spot. I mean, first impressions, if you're there, I mean, look at this for a view. Just wow. Crystal clear waters. That just looks absolutely amazing. And already, just like how clear this sea is. It just looks stunning. This looks absolutely beautiful. Okay, so this is just the other side, so obviously we've just come from over there. So this is the other side there, so there's no shade at all over this side. What a fantastic view that this is. This water is crystal clear. You know, we're trying to get somewhere with a bit of shade. So as you can see, we've got a few shady spots, a couple of restaurants and so on there. This is absolutely glorious. Okay, so we've managed to find a bed. It obviously looks a lot busier than what it actually is, to be fair, on film, because it's in quite a confined space. What a glorious spot that is. I'm going to go into the water in a minute. I'm just going to show you some of these caves up close. Oh, wow. Happy, Dawn? Welcome back to day number 5. So we've come down to the Palaiokastritsa area, and we're on a beach where it's separated. There's actually 2 beaches, so I'm going to show you the other beach in just a minute as well. But what a fantastic location that this is. It's currently about 11:15 in the morning. It took us a 40-minute drive from Roda, which is a little bit hair-raising in parts, very twisty-turny kind of drive, but we've got here safely. It's a fantastic spot, absolutely beautiful. It did cost us, however, €15 each for our sunbeds, and I'm going to show you the sunbeds in just a minute. But what a beautiful location that this is. So they do tours just here that goes into the blue caves around there. But you know, as you can see behind me, look at this spot, absolutely stunning. The sea is crystal clear. But yeah, so as I was saying, it's just €30 just to sit down here. And that's just because if you pan round, you'll see all of this is open. All of this is open, so there's no sunbeds there at all. And then as you pan round furthermore, you can just see where the sunbeds with the umbrellas just start. So very limited spaces there. In fact, there it is. So there's the beginning, and there's the end. So they cost €15 each. Which was okay. I've never had to spend €15 just to sit down, but you know what, this spot is so special, it's well worth it. So this is awesome. I love this area. I'm just going to pan it around so you can just see what my view is. I mean, these restaurants behind me, look at this restaurant that's just behind me there. Just absolutely glorious. And as for the sea, well, check this out. Oh yeah. Okay, so this is where we are. So we're currently at Palaiokastritsa Sidari Beach and Restaurant. So these two drinks, we've had this milkshake here, and we've had a mythos with an ice cold glass, and that has cost us €12. Okay, so I'm just going to show you a little bit more about the surrounding area. So the beach, you'll see the beach now. We've got some shops and restaurants to your right. That's where you first enter onto the beach there. And then you have this simply amazing setting. Just looks incredible. So here's just another view. So it's got incredibly busy now. As you can see the beach, it's only a small beach. You really do, if you are going to come here, you really do have to come incredibly early, because it's still quite early in the day as it is. And look how busy it's now getting. And it's a very, very young beach as well, so just be prepared. I think the only thing that I don't like about it here, I mean, you know, it is an amazing setting, it really is, but I think the only thing I don't like about it, it's very tourist expensive, and I get it, I totally get it. Maybe I'm just a bit too tight. I mean, you know, for us to spend €30 just to even sit down, that's quite painful for us. You know, we're used to all-inclusive back at the resort, obviously. I mean, look at it, I mean, the setting is absolutely incredible. But so we've just spent about €50, and basically all we've done is sit down for a couple of hours and had a drink each, and we've just spent about €50 or so. But look, I do not regret it at all. Would I come here again? Do you know what? Yeah, I probably would. And that is always how I measure things. So whenever I do something new, go somewhere new, try something new, I always ask myself, would I come here again? Yeah, I would, to be fair, but I would just be prepared to spend a little bit more money. Huge shop here. Like I say, it's a fantastic area, it really is. So this beach, the one we've just been at, all the clips you've just seen, right opposite. So the next one, we've parked just here, so there's another beach just there. I think one thing I will say, so obviously we've not been to too many places on Corfu Island, but so far, so we've come to Corfu 3 times. The beach where we've just been is probably the most chaotic experience we've had here in Corfu. So again, just be prepared, it looks amazing, get there early. But if you don't like people, you don't like chaos, probably one to avoid, but it looks stunning. Okay, so this is the third beach on this area. So sunbeds here, so these cost you €15 for 2 sunbeds, as opposed to the other beach where we've just been, which is €15 for 1. Again, it's a lot more quieter, so you probably won't find the youngsters here. It's not chaotic here either. But this is the third beach So the other one is literally the other side of this rock. And this is the third beach on this particular location. Again, it looks stunning. Again, what a fantastic shot this is. It's a lot rockier here, as you can see. But again, this is much quieter. Much quieter than the previous beach. The youngsters will go to this one. This is beautiful. Look how clear this water is. It's quite rocky though here. And you can see all the rocks there. You definitely need some sort of sea shoes if you're going to come in here. But again, what a fantastic place. Fantastic view. So we've now just driven north up to Sidari, so we are now at Canal de l'Amour. So we've always wanted to come here. We've seen this a lot on other people's vlogs. It all, you know, it always just looks amazing. So it's taken us about 50 minutes or so to get from where we was earlier. So we're now at Canal de l'Amour, which is about a 50-minute drive back up north, and we're not too far away from Roda now. So I can see that at the minute I'm going to spin you around and I'm going to show you what my view is at Canal de l'Amour. Okay, so this is where we was just standing. So I've had to record a voiceover for this bit because we was so high up. The wind was very bad. Even when I chose different microphones, front and rear and so on like that, the wind, it was affecting it very bad. So I've had to do a voiceover here. But what an amazing view. But you do need to be careful. I mean, look at that. There's no barriers, there's no fence, there's nothing at all. But it was purely worth it for the simply awesome views that you were seeing on the top here. And I've seen this on so many different videos on YouTube. So to be actually here myself, it was pretty surreal, to be fair. I mean, if I move close to the edge, but just look at it. Just look how perfect this is. I mean, it looks smaller than what I thought it was, to be fair. But it looked absolutely amazing. So we're going to go for something to eat now, but wow. So the other side of Canal de l'Amour, so just put it into perspective, that's Canal de l'Amour, literally just there in front of you. Spin around, you then get this other bay, and this is where most of the restaurants are. So this is where we're going now. So we're going to go and eat in one of those restaurants. The Aquarius bar with this amazing view, and this is the menu at the Aquarius bar. I think I'm going to go for a Greek salad. This is the menu and the price is there. this is our view. Okay, so this is Dawn's club sandwich, which cost €10.90. And this is my Greek salad, which I think was around about the same price as well. So a very healthy option there. One last thing to mention as well is that a 500ml bottle of Mythos here at Aquarius restaurant was €4.50. That's also a thumbs up from there. Okay, so the last thing that I do want to mention before we leave Canal de Moor is car parking. So there are plenty of free car parking spaces around Canal de Moor, but we'd already turned right and there's cars behind us. So just behind us there is the car park where we've parked. So that cost us €5 for a car. There are plenty of free spaces, but that's going to bring our time to an end at Canal de Moor. Look at it. It looks absolutely stunning. Would I come here again? Absolutely. Fantastic place. If you can come here, definitely recommend it. And where we were just eating at the restaurant as well, what a fantastic setting. Canal de Moor, massive thumbs up from me. Okay guys, that's going to bring an end to a very, very busy day number 5 here at Roda Beach in Corfu. It's been a fantastic day. You've seen from this vlog some of the sights we've seen today. Just wow, it really does demonstrate just how much of a beautiful island that Corfu really is. So that's it, we're done for today. And we also managed to get back and have about an hour and a half in the pool as well. It's very much needed. It was incredibly hot, the hottest day we've had this week. It's about 33 degrees, humidity was extremely high, but we managed to get about an hour and a half or so in the pool, so a big thumbs up. So fantastic day, loved it. Our last 2 days now probably just going to be pool days, lounging around, because as you all know, we were starved of sunshine at the beginning of the week, so we're making up for that for the last 2 days. Tomorrow evening though, we have got our once a week or once a holiday a la carte meal. So we've picked traditional Greek, so I will vlog that. I will show you what me and Dawn are actually going to have there, so I'm really looking forward to that. So as usual guys, if you've enjoyed today's content, please give the video a thumbs up, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and please leave me some comments as well. So thank you all so much for watching, and we're going to see you all tomorrow for day number 6.
I'm just telling it. I'm just telling it like it is. I'm just telling it. I'm just telling it like it is. I'm just telling it. I'm just telling it like it is. I'm just telling it. I'm just telling it like it is.
Yeah, hold up, wait a minute, let's make this right. You're the only one thing that I need in my life. I ain't never met a girl like you before. I can tell you everything if you need to know. We was perfect before and I made mistakes. Told you I was all in, we could raise the stakes. Even though I'm a player, I ain't contemplate. Now you on a vacay, hotel, heartbreak. Champagne all day, on me, oh yeah. Miami with your friends, you ain't worried about me. Got a room with a suite, so drunk, lose a key. And I know we ain't over, so the ring you can keep. Ay, we be right back tomorrow night. Yeah, it's for life, you know we ride or die. Yeah, single for the night, but you still mine. And I'ma chill with the shorty just to kill the time, you know.
I'm just telling it like it is. I'm just telling it. I'm just telling it like it is. I'm just telling it. I'm just telling it like it is. I'm just telling it. I'm just telling it like it is. I'm just telling it. I'm just telling it like it is.
Kalimera. Welcome to day 6 in Roda Beach Hotel.
So, bit of a strange vlog this one guys. So I had such a lazy day, I practically gave myself the day off. So I didn't really record any worthwhile content today. I've done a little bit towards the end of the day when we went for our meal, which you're going to see very shortly. But as you can see, scrolling through at the minute, just a bit of a slideshow of what our days entailed. To be fair, it wasn't a fat lot. So as you can see, we're just about to go into We did watch some of the water aerobics again, which was quite entertaining. And then we went on to watch some water polo as well, which was really fun to watch. I think we watched that about 3 or 4 times in the week. It was fantastic, really enjoyed it. So I'm sorry that the content on day number 6 is really sparse, but you know, we just done nothing. I literally just lay on the bed, drunk cocktails, ate food, went in the pool, and it was rinse and repeat until we went back to our room to get ready for our evening meal. So enjoy the last of day number 6. Okay, so as day 6 draws to a close, we've had probably our laziest day yet. All we've done, sit around the pool, get a tan. It's now around about 7:30 and we're going for our, so when you stay here, there's 3 a la carte restaurants. There's an Italian, traditional Greek, and there's Asian. We are going for our traditional Greek a la carte meal this evening. So it's one of the 3 restaurants that's located on the seafront. So we're heading down there now. Last year we had the Asian one, which was okay. Menu was sparse, but the meal itself was nice. But we've gone for traditional Greek this time. So so come walk with us and let's take our seat as we go for our traditional Greek a la carte. Okay, so here's the menu. So I think I'm going to go for the seafood first course there, and then for the main course I think I'm going to go the traditional Greek moussaka. So that's the menu, the Greek a la carte. Okay, so Dawn, what are you having for your first course? And for your main course? Cod. Perfect. Okay, so I'm going to go for the seafood for my first course, and that is seafood in tomato sauce with peppers and creamy cheese. And for my main course, I'm just going to go for traditional Greek moussaka. Dawn, what's this in front of us?
So it's marinated sardines, olives, tomato, and a fish roe, which is called something like tarama salata.
Okay, so there's my seafood first course, and then you've got Dawn's calamari just there, and then we've had a traditional Greek salad as well. So there is Dawn's cod, there is my lovely moussaka. Okay guys, that's going to bring an end to day number 6 here at Roda Beach. That meal was fantastic. Rating out of 5, I would give it 5 out of 5. The food, the menu was so much better than last year's Asian menu. The food was even better. The moussaka that I had was absolutely fantastic. Really enjoyed it. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I would definitely recommend choosing this a la carte restaurant for your stay here at Roda Beach. That's it for today. That's day 6 done. If you've enjoyed today's content, please give the video a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and please leave me some comments down below. And tomorrow's our last day, so it's gone so quick. But I've had a fantastic week. I've caught the sun a lot, as you can probably tell, but it's been fantastic. Thank you all so much for watching, and we're going to see you all tomorrow for a very lazy day for our last day. I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching.
Good morning. Welcome to Roda Beach, day 6.
No. Good morning. Welcome to Roda Beach, day 7. Like
And subscribe.
Okay, so one last thing that I just wanted to show you. So that's the shop that's in the corner. So this is the back of the pool. So the pool is the other side. So the pool is the other side of that there. So I just want to kind of show you all where we are this time. So we are in bungalows, I'm guessing you would call it. I don't know, chalets, bungalows, I don't really know. So this is us. So we're on this run here. We're on this run here. And then we walk through here. So this is the front. So we are literally here, we are literally 30 seconds away from the pool. So you go up there and that is the pool entrance, pretty much just there. So that's how close we are to absolutely everything here. So if we go through here, we go through to our room at 412 and walk with me as we go through. Apologies about the sun. Walk through to our room there. Okay, so this is the back. Okay, so again, so one thing that I've never really shown is the archery. So we've got archery there, which I think that happens every single day. So if we just pan back round, there's my room just there. You've got some archery there, and just so that you can get your bearings and you know exactly where we are. If I just go back down this way, so this is the very back of the amphitheatre, which is just there. And don't worry about the amphitheatre because you can barely hear anything of the night. We've been back to our rooms a couple of nights this week, fairly early when entertainment has been going on, and it's been okay. You can hear a few rumblings here and there. And then let's have a look. This is beach volleyball. Beach volleyball setting, and you can see we are practically on the beach now. So I don't know what this is. I've never seen anything happen here. Some sort of, I don't know, some sort of stage maybe, I don't know. I don't know the correct term for this game of bowls of some sort there. And then this is where all of your water sports are, just there as well. There's your gym equipment. There's the amphitheatre there in all its glory. That's where all the entertainment is of an evening. And then as we scroll across, I apologise about this sun. I think it's around about 8 o'clock in the morning. It's incredibly bright and sunny, but here we are on the beach. So as you can see, that's just how close we are. A fantastic setting. That's just how close we are to the beach. Archery, beach volleyball, and then our room literally just there. So we are very, very close to absolutely everything. So we've got the pool and everything one side, and then we've got the beach and everything else at the other. And for me, that's not a bad spot to be in, to be fair. I'm going to talk about the rooms a little bit more on the review later on today, but that's not a bad place to be fair. Okay, so I'm just going to take you around some of the water sports there. So there's all your pedlos and so on just there. And then this is where you come to sign up and get all of your equipment. Paddle boards, I think that's what they're called. Paddle boards there, look. They are huge up close. And then you've got canoes, you've got all your life vests there and everything as well. Everything you possibly need. Then you've got little pedlos with slides on it for children as well. And Roda Water Sports is there. Let's just pop round there and I'll just show you the sign. This is some of the stuff that they do. Okay, so that one there is water sports via the Pirates Bar, which is in Roda Town. And then let's have a cheeky look at the amphitheatre as well. So there is the amphitheatre. Me and Dawn normally sit right at the back, right in the middle, just there. So that's where all of your evening entertainment will be. And of course, if this is your thing, this is a close-up of the gym So a lot of people use this, to be fair. And you've got all of your dumbbells and so on there as well. So this is us on our last day here. So there's not really going to be a vlog as such today because, as you saw from yesterday's, it was just nothing but pool day, and it's going to be the same again today. We are going to go into the holiday review just at the end there, because I've just got a few things I would like to just kind of point out and say with regards to Roda Beach. So this is our third visit here. Fantastic as always, but I've got a couple of gripes, of course. But yeah, so look out for my holiday review. That's coming up. But what a beautiful setting this is. So thank you. So we're going to see you all very, very soon for the holiday review. Okay, so we've come to that time. So it's the end of the week. The end of the week is always our end of holiday review. So we're going to review basically just how our week has gone. It's gone very, very quick is the first thing I would say. I think that's probably because our first 3 days were completely rained off. It was pretty grim weather for the first 3 days, but we'll get onto that in a minute. For me, the holiday started for me, or should I say one of the highlights started for me when I was right at Gatwick Airport. So I was on, what's it called?
The shuttle bus.
So I was on the shuttle bus waiting to go to the aeroplane, and I had my first YouTube subscriber approach me and say, have you got a YouTube channel? I said yes. He says, we was watching your channel a couple of weeks ago or something like that, you know, which was absolutely fantastic. I got recognised when I was here last year by 3 different people, I think it was. I think the total this year has been 5, which has just been amazing. So the fact that we hadn't even left Gatwick was pretty surreal, that I'm having people kind of recognise me from my YouTube channel. And then as the week has gone on, I've had other people as well who have also recognised me from my channel as well. So, you know, I just want to say to everybody, if you're watching, who's approached me with regards to that, thank you. It really does mean a lot to know that people are watching my content. Not only are they watching it, but they are making big decisions based on the content that we make and actually upload onto my YouTube channel. So it really does mean a lot to me that you guys are approaching me and you're enjoying the content. So thank you very much for that. So on to the week. So it started off, we arrived last Monday to rain. You would have seen it on day one, but I'm just going to leave a little clip right there. Day one. I hope the rain is really coming off, because I've never seen rain like it, to be fair, about what we actually kind of walked into. So we were completely rained in at one stage. At one stage we was right by the creperie and we couldn't move. The rain was just so heavy, we could not move.
Coming down the stair bit.
Yeah, it was shocking. Now, we knew it was forecast, so we knew it was going to rain. Didn't know it was going to rain that much, but it rained. Okay, that's fine. Tuesday arrived, wasn't as bad. It wasn't that much better either.
We still went in the pool.
Yeah, we did. We still managed to get an hour or so in the pool. A bit of rain is not going to stop me from doing that. Wednesday, again, was a little bit better than Tuesday. We knew that the better weather was coming from Thursday onwards, but Wednesday it was still raining on and off for the entire day. By the time Wednesday had finished, we'd had enough, if I'm honest. It had really got to us.
Because get warm.
No, and literally every time we left the apartment, every time we left the restaurant, it was raining and we got wet. You know, and it wasn't what we come to Corfu, Greece for. We understand it happens, it is what it is and all that, but it was getting us down a little bit. Sunshine arrived on Thursday, and in fact, it's been blazing hot sun, 32, 33 degrees, Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday as well. So we can't moan for the weather the latter part of the week, and it's a good job, because the beginning part of the week it was quite tough, to be fair. You know, it's not why you pay an awful lot of money to come away to Greece. I might as well have stayed home in the UK, although we all,
was hot at
we
home in the UK.
we all know how the UK has been in the last week or so. So I think the next thing I just kind of want to mention is the room. So again, you would have seen the room on day one when we first arrived here. Fantastic room. I've done some in-depth coverage of the room, how close we are to the local amenities, such as the swimming pool, I've done a little bit today as well, which showed you how close we are to the gymnasium. They've got an outdoor gym, they've got archery, they've got some bowls, how close we are to the water sports on the beach. We actually emailed and asked for somewhere that was a little bit more central. And in terms of the room, this room wasn't as good as last year. So last year's room was quite a walk away, but it had an amazing private pool. It really was amazing. It was literally at the bottom of our double doors as we opened them. You know, I can't fault that room. It was amazing. So this room it's not been as good in terms of we didn't have a private pool. There's nothing wrong with the room itself. You know, we've never had a bad room. We've never had a bad room at the Roda Beach, to be fair. This room was better. It was more convenient. So last year's room had nicer scenery, but this year's room was more convenient. So, you know, would I come to this side of the resort again? Yeah, absolutely, because we are literally
You've got sea view.
Sea view. Literally 30 seconds away from the main pool as well. We're literally a minute's walk from the shop, restaurant, 90 seconds. You know, we are very, very close to absolutely everything here. So a big thumbs up for the room. Can't fault the room. Aircon worked really good. I just want to kind of just squash anything as well. I've heard a few rumours that people have been saying that some of the aircon is €20 a day. It's not. You have to pay a service charge when you first check in, which we've done. How much was that? Was that €28?
€4 a night.
Yeah. So €4 a night. That's it. That's all you pay. So there's no more hidden charges with regards to aircon or anything like that. So the room, fantastic. Let's talk about food. Food as always, right, it's a bit of a mixed bag for me, food. So food here is always good. It's always very, very good, actually. I don't know whether it's been a little bit of a placebo, but I just feel that this year the food hasn't been as... there hasn't been as much variety as what there has been last year and in 2020 when we come. It may well be it's exactly the same, but I don't know. I don't know what it is, but there just wasn't, for me, as much variety. Would you agree with that?
On the main food, yeah. I mean, you've got all your salads. There's so much stuff to choose from, but the main hot food has been very samey.
Yeah, but in terms of the quality of the food, I cannot fault Roda Beach Resort for food. To be fair, I can't. It's been amazing. Just want to talk about some of the local stuff as well. So the pool bar, wow. Always wow. Yesterday I decided to do like a menu challenge and I went through every single cocktail that Roda Beach could throw at me. I passed with flying colours.
Big mention to Eleni and Sophia, the bar ladies at the beach. They are fantastic.
Yeah, they are.
Pool bar, sorry, not beach.
Yeah, to be honest, we're going to talk about people in a minute. But as Dawn said, they are... I'm so sorry.
They are fantastic.
They are absolutely incredible, as are one or two others here as well.
We put a picture of them up.
There you go. Yeah, so we've had some fun, especially with Constantina in the restaurant this week. She's one of my biggest fans, and she's absolutely awesome. But we're going to get onto people in a minute. But yes, so the pool bar, as always, fantastic. Zero faults there, zero. Creperie, no faults there either. Just as amazing as ever. And the staff who have been serving on the creperie this year have been a lot happier as well. So yeah, I cannot fault the creperie at all. Souvlaki corner, can't fault. Amazing. It's always amazing, but I do think they are missing a trick there, and I think that they could have a little bit more variety in that corner. You know, it's fantastic that you can go up there as much as you like and get as much souvlaki as you like, but just imagine if they'd done just a little bit more, even if it was just chips or another type of Greek meat or anything like that. I just feel it would be even better, you know, to be fair. I do think they're missing a trick, would you agree?
Yeah.
You know, but I can't fault it anyway. Let's get on to the people. So as Dawn says, you know, the two girls at the pool bar, awesome, absolutely awesome. And there was awesome last year, and there was awesome in 2020 as well. So they're always here, and they are always amazing.
So hard.
Absolutely, photos there. You know who you are. Thank you for making us feel welcome. Thank you for being almost like our friends during our week here as well. Absolutely, I think you're both absolutely fantastic. So thank you. As I say, the people, the people who have served us in the creperie, great as well. Thank you. And Constantina, where do we start with Constantina? Everybody seems to know Constantina on Facebook and other places like that. She's known as the omelette lady. And again, I'm going to leave you some clips or photos or something just here of Constantina as well. But you know what? She's awesome. I love Constantina. I've had a bit of fun with her. You've seen Constantina. Yeah, absolutely. You've seen Constantina introduced yesterday's video as well. Anwar as well, who I've missed him this year actually. He's not on Slovakia Corner, so I've missed him this year, but we've managed to see him from 8 o'clock onwards in the main restaurant, and then from 4 o'clock he was in the creperie, wasn't he?
He works very hard.
So lovely. He really is,
Big smile.
Absolutely. And I'm friends with these people outside of being here, and that's what makes it, that they are all fantastic. And you know what? And they all play a part to making us choose Roda Beach Resort. It really is as simple as that. The people are so amazing,
Only one person.
So there's so I didn't really want to end with regards to the people on a bad note, but I couldn't help but talk about the fantastic people. But there's one person on this site who, for me, shouldn't work with people. And it's and I'm really sorry to call you out. I don't know her name, but it's a young girl who works in the shop. She works in the shop of a morning, and oh my God, I've never met anybody with a lack of customer service, friendliness. She's incredibly rude. She slams money on the counter. She almost throws your receipt at you. She does not crack a smile. Doesn't have an ounce of manners, and she's a complete contrast to all of the other guys that I've just mentioned. She should not be working with people, and she shouldn't be working with people who help fund the business that she's working for. We are giving these people money, and we're paying a lot of money. We're paying an awful lot of money for the privilege. So the fact that she's just so rude, it's a shame. But she's the only rude person we have actually encountered this year. Even the people in the restaurant of a morning, if you remember last year, I think I complained that some of the morning staff was a bit grumpy. Not really had that this year. The only grumpy person this year is the young girl in the shop. If you are watching this, I'm very sorry, but just smile. That's it. I'm just asking you to smile and just be a bit and just be a bit polite to your customers. So everything else as usual. The entertainment team as well. They've got a slightly new team this year. We've still got some of the old favourites, and they are absolutely awesome as ever. Awesome as ever.
But the new fitness guy.
Wow, absolutely amazing. He really gets involved with everybody doing it. He jumps in the pool and he just gets involved. This is with the water aerobics, of course. It's been fantastic.
And the volleyball was in the pool.
Yeah, to be fair, it's been fantastic fun watching the guys do all these activities. We've not joined in because that would mean us moving off our sunbeds, right? And I've not had many intentions on doing that.
Did it 1 year?
1 year, yeah, exactly. But the pool again, good and bad, right? It's 95% good. The pool is amazing, right?
Beautiful.
My biggest gripe for the entire thing,
every time we've been,
entire resort, Roda Beach, I'm sure you're watching this. Please, please, please fix your steps that goes down into the pool, please. So our favourite spot was literally just in front of the pool. And I think it was Thursday, we probably saw at least 10 people fall over on those steps into the pool.
Slip, fall.
So you've only...
Really bad, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Really
shocking. I mean, I'm surprised he ever broke his back. You know, because you've only got a handrail on the right-hand side. Put a handrail, please, on the left-hand side as well, because what we did notice is as the week went on and a lot more people began to kind of realise what was going on, everybody was using the handrail, but then they was all standing at the handrail, so it made it difficult for the people to get in. But it was quite frightening. In fact, we actually moved our position today because it just was not nice to see the amount of people who, not just like a small slip, but they was slipping down on their back. It was quite serious.
I don't know how anyone wasn't seriously hurt.
So, Roda Beach, please fix your steps. Please put an additional handrail in to your pool, because as amazing as you guys are, that spoils it. Please fix it.
Slip tiles would be
Absolutely.
really good.
And also as well, I think the pool of that size, and it's an amazing pool, you know, it's one of the main selling features for us.
Salt water.
Yeah,
Lovely.
yeah, you know, but I think for the size of the pool as well, have more accessible ways in. You know, that is really the only way into the pool unless you jump in. And not a lot of people like to jump in, you know, there's a lot more elderly people here as well. They ain't going to jump in.
There is a big staircase opposite, but it only goes to the water level and then that's it.
But that's pointless, because on one occasion I witnessed an elderly guy trying to get out of those steps, and he must have been there for 5 minutes and he couldn't get up, and it was a little bit heartbreaking to watch him. All you need there is an additional step inside the water for you to just step on and then pull yourself up. I think the pool itself just needs more bars just going down into the pool, more steps.
Someone did help him out, by the way.
Yeah, they did. He's not still there. He is out now. But yeah, you know, so please just work on your pool a little bit. On the main set of steps, please get non-slip on there. Please get an extra rail and just put a couple of ladders.
Because on the other side, the smaller pool, there's 2 staircases.
Yeah.
2 good staircases.
Yeah. So that's my biggest gripe. If I could only fix one, and that's the lady in the shop or the pool, I'd fix the pool.
Yeah.
I'd rather get served by somebody as grumpy as her, but make sure that everybody else is safe getting in and out of the pool. It was that bad. It was pretty horrific. So, you know, please, Roda Beach, fix it. Anyway, that's it. I think our time this year has gone very, very quick because we lost the first 3 days to rain. So we've only had 4 days of sunshine, which has been amazing, and we've made the most of it.
You managed to burn yourself, so
yeah, look,
the back's the worst.
Always. I'm not going to go into detail about what we've done outside of the resort because you would have seen those on the previous vlogs. But that's it. So one thing as well that I do want to say is that I'm not filming or I'm not recording a going home vlog. So there's no more days after this. This is it. Purely because people are tuning in to this series to see Roda Beach, to see Corfu. They're not tuning in to see us go home. So I'm not filming a going home vlog this year. There's no point, to be fair. It done all right last year when I filmed it, but I just don't see the point. So this is going to be us signing off for our holiday this year completely. You know, and as always, going back to the people who have recognised me from YouTube, thank you. It really does mean. I don't do YouTube to get famous, but wow.
Putting pictures in of Marina and Vernon.
Yeah, we'll do that. I think I've done that in the previous video anyway when we first met. But we met a fantastic couple, Marina and Vernon. If I didn't put it in there, there's your photo there. Thank you again for approaching us, just being so lovely, being so friendly. Absolutely fantastic, thank you. So that's going to bring our holiday to a close. Now, I hope you've enjoyed watching our holiday memories. I really do. It's been yet another awesome week. And I just want to say thank you, you know. Thank you so much for tuning in to all of the vlogs. Thank you for all of your comments. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Where have you been? Please give the video or the videos a thumbs up if you've enjoyed all of the content. Thank you all so much for watching. And next year, I'm not going to tell you where we're going. Thank you all so much for watching, and we're going to see you next year. Thanks for watching. Bye. Go. Perfect.
You ready to go?
Thank you very much. So, we're going home. Now, I know we said that we weren't going to vlog anymore, but I just had to do this. Okay, but there's a couple of bits just as we was leaving. Constantina, fantastic. What an amazing person. She's made me a little paper rose, which is just so cute. And she made me a finished balloon as well. So you're going to see that as soon as I'm done. But what a marvellous person she is. She's absolutely lovely. She's just so friendly, and it really helps make your stay worthwhile. So Constantina, from myself and Dawn, thank you so much.
And if you're coming here, please pop up to her and say hello, and say Dawn and Mel told you to say hello.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for making us feel so welcome. You are truly a fantastic person. Thank you very much, and I'm going to see you very soon.
You say you love me. You say you care, and when you're with me, my future's there. We get carried away in emotion, we get lost in each other's eyes, and we forget what we regret as we cast our fears aside. When the world's getting hard, I will go to wherever you are, running blind in the dark. I will go to wherever you are, wherever you are. That's where I'll be. Wherever you are, that's where I'll be. Forget the violence, forget the world. I see you smiling, I'm lost for words. We get carried away in emotion, we get lost in each other's eyes, and we forget what we regret as we cast our fears aside. When the world's getting hard, I will go to wherever you are, running blind in the dark. I will go to wherever you are, wherever you are. That's where I'll be. Wherever you are, that's where I'll be. That's where I'll be.
Good morning. Welcome to Roda Beach, day 7. Oh, sorry. I think I'm
You've done it wrong after all that. After all that. Wow.
One more time. Good morning. Welcome to Roda Beach, day 6. Hello?
Welcome to Roda Beach, day 7.
Like and subscribe. Oh, one more time. That's
Yeah, go on. I'm still rolling. I'm still going.
one more. No. Welcome to Roda Beach, day 6.
Good morning. Welcome to Roda Beach, day 7. No.
Oh shit!
This is not going
One
well.
more time. Yeah. One.
I love that.
Okay.
That's brilliant.
It's.
Right, stay there. Perfect. Love it. You're very creative.
I'm trying. No need to put any sound on it.
No, I can have some music going over it.
I will go to wherever you are, wherever you are. That's where I'll be. Wherever you are, that's where I'll be.